Wow, look at them graphics. Fantastic. Welcome back everyone to Deus Ex Human Revolution with the Statn. And look, let's get right into it. Let's jump into the first real actual mission in which I won't get thrown through a window.
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you... 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Only one way to find out, or are you suggesting I'm not? She seemed like she's like one of our only friends in this bitter, dark, cybernetic world. So we're gonna go with reassure and be all like happy.
Only one way to find out.
Roger that. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Seraph wants you to go in first. You all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
Yeah, let's go. I don't wanna loot offices all day.
I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
Ooh, intriguing. We're gonna see a lot of messages pop up during the next cutscene here because of all the frickin' DLC I got. Man, it's so much pre-order crap, you're not gonna believe it. Some of it is actually limited edition, but they're like, pre-order, thank you. Ugh.
8 people, Adam. 8 good men and women whose only crime was to come to work today. And those so-called pro-human purists slaughtered them.
All of them? You're sure?
If we're lucky, the plant manager might still be alive, Josie Thorpe. They needed her to get into the administration wing. But SWAT isn't holding out much hope for her survival.
We'll see about that. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
I told you. Pro-human purists. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country. They broke in a few hours ago, right after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam, I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him there. But he isn't augmented, Adam. So he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us.
Didn't have a problem killing innocent people, though.
Yeah, and he did know exactly how to get inside the plant.
So how do you want me to handle him?
I don't. Not right away. Your first priority is to recover the Typhoon. I can't let SWAT inside until you've got it. But as far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
I don't normally do this, but in the beginning of the cutscene they were like, oh, they slaughtered 8 people. That doesn't always happen. That is because I diddly-daddled too long in the offices while he was like, get to the helipad, come on, we got a fucking shit to do. So if you dilly-dally too much, he's gonna be like, oh, they killed people. And it's my fault. So we can do this, we can load, and I'm gonna show you how the cutscene is if you're not, you know, as slow as molasses going uphill in January. As I said, normally you don't do this. You know, with the whole making a decision or getting a consequence for my action and then just faffing about. So let's just go talk to her before he calls me and says it's too late.
Welcome back.
It's the same exact cutscene here. We're gonna reassure. You're my buddy. Let's get out of here and let's see if this conversation in here is gonna be different. It's the same cutscene otherwise. You see, we have the incoming signal there. That's him calling to say you took too long. Let's see if I made it in time. because that opens up side quests and stuff, and it gives you extra rewards, and I really want to show off how to do it! Ah! Ugh! Sorry. It's just... I don't want to lose people, man.
I told Farida to put us down on a roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you out the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-Human Purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
Nah, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam. I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the
Okay,
name
now
of
it's the rest.
Sanders. That's him
Anyway,
there.
see how he
He's
was
an
like,
augmented Adam.
nobody got
We can't
murdered
be one of
yet,
the mercs who attacked
because I was
us,
fast enough.
But he did know exactly how to get inside our
That
plant.
millisecond made all the... Let's skip the rest of the cutscene here. We want to go... Okay, this is where we left off. He's like, how do you want to go? You want to go lethal or non-lethal? As I explained in the first part, we're going to go
I'm not looking to
non-lethal.
start a firefight in there, just neutralize them.
Okay, but just make sure those bastards don't wake up and warn their friends. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways, but the labs themselves are pretty open, high ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance, or up close?
Most the non-lethal weapon you're gonna use the most is the stun gun, which you take with the option short-ranged weapon. But it's a common weapon, and you can just buy one later or find one and loot one later. Whereas if you take the distance weapon, you get the tranquilizer rifle. You can find and buy this as well, but it's, if I remember right, more expensive and harder to find. So might as well take that when you can get one for free here, and then find the more common stun gun later. Yeah.
Give me something with distance. If I get too close, I'll take them out personally.
Just try not to break anything expensive. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
And here it is. Here's all of the stuff you get because you're a tool that pre-orders everything, and yeah, that's what you get. They ruined my cutscene. Might as well talk through it now, right? I won't talk through it, just... No, it's all yours, buddy. Alright, here we are. Now we're free to go. Here's the SWAT guy's cool helmet, bro. Let's move in here, and here you can see we can loot stuff, and we are rewarded with a bar, with an energy bar. We can talk to this guy and get some intel about how many they are and stuff.
Our thumbs waiting.
But I want to avoid talking too much. It's
Chain.
Not
it
all.
would really prolong all of it. And this episode is already freaking like 1 billion hours long, so it's just show you can talk, get some intel, but we won't need that intel because I am a wizard. I'm a space robot wizard. Oh, what's here? Painkillers. As you can see, our health is in the top left. It's 100. We can raise that above 100 with painkillers and such.
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. What the hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there. Heavily
Basically what
guarded by
he is
terrorists,
explaining,
no doubt.
that this game
So, if you're
has
not a fan
a
of
nice
frontal
focus
assault,
on
I suppose you could try
choices
accessing the building.
and approaches, and how do you want to do things? Which is the best approach for you? You want to...
Everything seems under control. No sign of squad.
Didn't remember him being so close. In the face, motherfucker. motherfucker. As you could see, we're going for the non-lethal ones. Why? Yeah, because that's how we roll. The stun gun, which I could have selected before, acts pretty much as a takedown, as the one I just did, except it uses its own ammo instead of my energy. So below my health bar, up in the upper left, you can see 2 batteries, and one of them is red, which means I need to eat like a, let's say, energy bar and stuff to replenish that. But the first one, the first battery, is regenerable, which means that I can take someone down and the number 1 battery will be removed, but it will come back gradually. The second one won't, but the first one will. And I only replenish the second and third and fourth batteries we get later, only when absolutely necessary. This courtyard here has a ton of enemies. We can sneak by them by using ducts and stuff, but here's the proper way to do it sneaky without having to actually like check out patrol routes and climb through ducts and find the sneaky way by. We just completely avoid the area altogether instead. It has its up and downs. We don't have to kill anyone, so it doesn't compromise the pacifist achievement, and but we don't get the experience that you get for taking people down, killing people, whatever. So it all has its up and downs. This won't be a playthrough that goes to great length to get you tons of experience. So we might not get all the cool upgrades because
It'll be in my report next time we discuss
didn't
security
do it.
loopholes.
But
Oh, goody.
we're doing this
I'll be sure to take
for
note.
another reason.
The Typhoon
To
is
show
in the
how cool
factory
I am.
labs. There's an elevator just
You can
past
see
the
there
assembly
by the
lab
left
that will take
screen
you to it.
popped up like ghost and stuff. That is like when you complete areas without being seen, you get different bonuses as you do all kinds of stuff. And that rewards you experience. So we're gonna get like our primary bunch of experience. Holy shit, somebody saw. I opened this door when he was looking. God damn it. My bad. I'm gonna go up here just because he's obviously gonna try to search this area now. And we don't want him finding nothing. This is the gun we got, the tranquilizer rifle. Maybe if he investigates close enough here, we can take him out. Alright. He didn't find anything good for us. So I'm just sneaking to the left here. Going to the left here. Gonna avoid as much of the area as possible. We could be all like, man, take them out one by one, Predator style. That's also a good way to get caught. And I mean, if you look at stealth games, most of them are tactic pick everyone off one by one because they're all wandering around, fucking not working as a team. But in Deus Ex, we're gonna find some areas where it's just, we could do this and pick them off one by one, catalog their patrol routes, but mostly, honestly, we'll be all like, let's just go. Let's just leave. Let's not bother these guys. They haven't seen us. Let's keep it that way. So let's see here. We have a cafeteria. Cafeterias are good because you can find snacks in them for replenishing of energy. It seems we are unlucky here. I could loot around more thoroughly, but this is an open area and I don't want to be boxed in here by the patrolling enemies. So I'm gonna check them out from afar here. They're all talking there, so they cover pretty much every direction. Yeah, you should be on full alert. Maybe someone will kill you.
See Zeke when that Hansel ever sneaked us? Never see no one twitch that fast. He's gonna get us out of this.
Not if those po-pos catch us blazing. So split up.
Shh. They be patrolling. They hating. Let's get snugly in this corner here. Man, fuck you. Yeah, take it. Take it. Shh, go to sleep. And as you see, merciful soul and expedient. That is for us being merciful, not killing him, and you know, using alternative measures to get rid of these. And as you can see now, the first battery was depleted, but it is already it's already recharging. Mostly I try to manage my energy so that I only have to use battery number 1. But if I know I'm like, oh shit, there's 2 patrols, I have to take them out close to or within quick succession, then I just regenerate the other one, and I hope they don't see that foot, and take them out both at once. Alright, but let's move on, See, we skipped that whole warehouse area. We could have been all faffing about and failing and being all generally bad, or we could just pass right through it. We're using the radar on our lower left here to see when he is patrolling and take him out as well. I do believe he is alone in patrolling this particular room, so as long as we just close that door, he should not be detected. And this is a locker room, which is awesome for teloots. Gonna see if we can find some epic gear here. Concussion grenade, might need that sometime later. I could pick up these guys' weapons and such, but they take up lots of space. Maybe I should show you. We have this media log here for all the mails and stuff, missions, all the usual stuff. But here's our inventory. The right side is grayed out because we have to upgrade to get all that loot space. Here's some DLC weapons, the double-barrel shotgun. With our weapons we can move them around, equip them. Some items are combinable, we can examine them to see their stats, what ammo they use, etc. The shotgun and the sniper here, they're all lethal. I'm gonna get rid of them when I can. And when I need space, I'm gonna delete their ammo and stuff. I do believe you can sell those DLC weapons and get quite a bunch of nice cash. I mean, we're not gonna use them anyway, so... Sorry for being so slow in looting everything, but we do need them chocolate bars for later. They are an integral part of the saving of the known universe. Alright? Them chocolate bars be important. So when you see one lying around next time, you be like, thank you, Mr. Chocolate Bar. You done did good, son. You done did good. Because that's how it works. Revolver ammo. Revolver is amazing. The only bad thing about it is that I'm not gonna use it. On a lethal playthrough, that shit be legit, yo. You can upgrade weapons and customize and stuff.
I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door.
Okay, they're gonna
My override codes aren't
basically
working.
tell you, oh, you need to hack
Someone
stuff
changed the protocol.
because stuff.
What? Didn't you plug
Man.
them?
I'm on it.
Upgrading a
But
Magnum
until I
with
find
explosive
this particular
rounds,
breach and fix
that
it,
shit's
you'll have
legit.
to hack the
Okay,
door
this is
around.
hacking. This is a
Figure
part
it out.
of the game. This one is obviously level 1 because it's super easy. We start off as this blue thing here, and we have to, one by one, take nodes in a like grid-like pattern until we reach and hack this one, or multiple ones if it's a higher level. So we're gonna start off, the only thing we can hack, these arrows show us which ways is possible. If they have no arrows, they are possible either way. Go, seriously. And our hacking got alerted, detected, so we have a certain amount of time to hack it, but this is just a tutorial one. It's pretty much impossible to fail unless you're trying actively to. Alright, let's move on. Let's move thee on. Man, I'm sorry for the fuck up with the cutscene in the beginning. I didn't realize I was too slow and ruined that. So this might be another probably like 48-minute long video, especially since I didn't realize that door was already openable. Down here we have some guys, so we want to be careful. They're talking about some dude being dead, and I'm gonna use lots of areas in this game. They have like super hard patrols and they're annoying to get past, but if you know they're there and you're quick, it's usually some dude's talking or some dude doing something. You want to be quick so you can clear the entire area before they're done. That saves you a lot of trouble, a lot of time, and it makes Pacifist and Foxy of the Hounds so much more easy. So as you can see, we're above the area. They've started patrolling now, This isn't too much of a hassle, this area, but you know, you want to avoid as many confrontations and as many risks as humanly possible if you're going for the kind of playthrough that I am doing right now. Obviously, if you're not too bothered about the alarms, just choo snipe them one by one with the tranquilizer. And if you're not going for any of those 2 achievements, dude, pick up your magnum or your sniper rifle or your shotgun and just blast them. Oh, these are the hostages. What's wrong? Oh, hurry with what? Oh, bombs. Here's a bomb, and we have to use hacking to defuse it because we don't have no disabling code. So we're gonna press Y to hack. Okay, we have 5 attempts. Okay, when you hold over here, sometimes... Oh wait, that's an upgrade. Whatever, dude. You can see like how much of a chance you have of being detected. Oh, but we got detected immediately. So we have to follow the arrows or else we'll be blocked, and... You know, plenty of time.
Access granted.
Alright, script key. Nice. And as we can see, the hostages are now safe. The enemies outside don't know that because, I mean, they don't know nothing.
I'm relaying good news, I hope.
They're safe, and they're staying put. SWAT will have to exfil them as soon as I've got the prototype.
I'll tell Sarif, but don't take too long.
Alright, that was a secondary objective.
Listen up.
Saving these
I need
guys.
you all to stay calm, keep your voices down, and wait here for SWAT. The plant's not clear yet.
Not clear, but those terrorists, they've got my wife.
Your wife?
She's the manager here. Josie Thorpe. They said they needed her to open the administration building. They were looking for evidence of some kind. Please, I haven't seen her since. You have to find her.
Of course I'll reassure
my
them,
best.
goddamn.
But right now, I need you all to stay here and wait for the police. Can you do that?
Yes, of course. But please, hurry.
You said they were looking for evidence? What kind of evidence?
I don't know. They're purists. They think the body is sacred and shouldn't be tampered with. They probably want something that will implicate us in moral wrongdoings.
Did they know about the Typhoon?
It's a top secret contract. How could they? And we only moved it in a few hours ago. Please, I don't think they expected anyone would be working today. And now that they're backed into a corner, you have to find my wife, please.
Alright. So, the hostages are safe. A primary... Ooh. See, it's not cyberpunk without, like, Renaissance references. They're making the first biometric assassin a billion years ago. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end this episode here because I don't want this episode to be 55 minutes long. So thank you for being on my side while I save these hostages. I could not have saved these people without you and your patience and me screwing up cutscenes. But I will see you next time when we try to find the leader of this shenanigan squad and take him out with furious vengeance and mercilessness. Thank you, and I will see you next time.